This is 50.com. The Heineken is here live in full effect.
And I'm ESSO. Everyone sees sounds official. And we got a special guest today.
Leintz, man. I'm in the building right now. It was good. He was good.
Say that again. You said it with a drawl a little bit. I need to hear that, dude.
Leintz, man. I'm out here in New York City.
From
out
Lance,
here.
like Lance Stevens.
Leintz, Leintz. I'm probably the only nigga out here in the U.S. with that name.
Leintz, man.
Yes, sir.
Where you got that name from?
Man, my pops, he was in the military. He in the
Salute.
Yeah, so he was out there. He was stationed out there in France and all that. And he been to Russia, Germany, all them other crazy countries and all that. And he just came with that name. He seen a name somewhere like that. He just said, one day I'm gonna name my son that. And here I am today with the name.
From overseas?
Both my mom and dad, they from Haiti.
Same here.
Yes, sir. So I got fat. You know what I mean?
Sauce Guyo.
Yeah. Facts, man. So yeah, that's how I got the name and all that. So I'm out here with that name.
Listen, my name is Russian and German, so.
Oh, word.
Dead ass. Like, they be like, when they see it, they're like, I thought you would be a Russian dude in Panama. So,
right.
I get it. So you're doing the rapping thing.
Yes, sir, man. I'm doing this for quite some time now. This is about that time I step it up professionally and all that, so.
Hey, I get it.
Mm-hmm. So what's the scene like out in Denver, since we letting the people know where you from? Tell us what the vibe's like.
The vibe is like, it's like the opposite of New York City. You know what I mean? Very mellow, very calm. Everybody smoke their weed.
All right.
It's a lot spacious. It's not like everybody on top of each other like New York City is. You know what I mean? So everything's like wide, spread out. You got nice homes, nice some acres and shit like that. So, it's different. You know what I mean?
But what's the music scene like more of? Like, is it a whole bunch of people rapping, or is it free to do your thing right now?
It's free to do your thing. Colorado is very, very diverse with their music. You got a lot of people who do pop, rock and roll, of course, rapping. You got a lot of DJs, a lot of R&B singers as well too. You know what I mean? So it's a big variety. It's just a musical state.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
we don't get a lot of people coming out from like Colorado that we actually meet, or singers that we know, stuff like that.
If anything, we've met more from Utah than Colorado.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Colorado definitely got a lot of talent, man. But Colorado's just trying to find its way and all that. So you definitely got a lot of upcoming artists coming from Denver. You know what I'm saying? And they for the most part, it's diverse out there with the music. So
I mean, what's it taking for people to really stand out in Denver and Colorado? Is there a particular sound? You know how they have drill over here and
yeah.
What's the energy for?
I think Colorado's still trying to find its wave right now. So like I said, you got a lot of talented artists out there. So they just finding their own sound and shit like that. But for the most part, they're very, very talented out there. So
you know what it sounds like to me, that y'all are trying to figure out the other side of it. Like I feel like people in Colorado are like the people that was in Toronto at first. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't figure it out. So y'all are learning now because you're here with us.
Right.
That you have to put the business behind the creative part of
exactly
what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
When y'all figure out and y'all start putting y'all business behind the creative, then y'all will know what y'all vibe is at in that land and be able to push forward with it. So maybe you the first person to, you know what I mean? Step out and do it.
Right. You definitely got some artists out there who stepped out the box as well too. Shout out to Trevor Rich. He was actually signed to Cash Money at one point.
Okay.
Yeah. And my nigga A Meezy, he had did a tour recently. Shout out to him. He was actually on my album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And plus you got my squads such as D-Trade and Old Mills. They part of my squad and all that. So they doing their thing out there too. D-Trade is killing it out there. Oh my God. And got the homie LS. He's an R&B singer. That man could blow.
Okay.
That man could blow. So yeah, we're on our way up. So yeah, just figuring out the business part and all that, and now we here. So
okay. What's the motivation? Because like in New York, there's so much history here.
Yeah,
you got something to look at.
Right.
LA, whatever. So in Colorado, Denver, what's the motivation to sit there and say what's the thing you're seeing that says I want to do that too?
Me coming from New York City, it's like a different mindset for me. But Colorado is, I do gotta say, like I say, you got a lot of talented people out there, but I really feel like they just need to, you know, get into the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Get in touch with more people, just you know, further their careers and all that. So, I mean, they definitely got the talent down packed.
Yeah, like because you know, some people, I don't want to use the word emulate, but sometimes you could see somebody be like, I like how they run their business.
Right.
I like, just like if people playing basketball, they could be like, I'm inspired by that, even though that ain't my game. That's why I'm trying to figure out, like, who has the pulse of your city's culture that it's like, yo, these are the artists your city's gravitating towards too, even if that's not their sound.
I think that they're building that. I'm just going to jump in. Like,
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
their culture, though.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is, from building the culture, people are seeing artists get into it. Sometimes it could be like, hey, I seen this. I want to, what is the names that you hearing that's like?
Yeah, the names I hear the most out there, definitely Ameezy, AP, Trevor Rich, myself now.
Aside from like outside, like mainstream.
Mainstream, I wouldn't know on the mainstream aspect of Colorado.
So y'all just in y'all own bubble. Then.
Yeah, they just kind of still building.
Outside of Colorado, like you seen somebody, you like, yo, I like their movement. Like somebody from Virginia could be like, I like what Little Baby doing. Something like that.
I think they grasp a little bit from the LA and South. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
I think they're like Detroit. Detroit had their own thing.
Yeah, but Detroit has a history of music.
Yeah, they got history of music.
Like, it's different.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to explain is they're just starting there.
Yeah,
I know, but they got it. Like there's been that music, Eminem, Royce the 5'9". You got this. There's people that
yeah, but they're before that, bro.
Yeah, but when they started their music, NWA was doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, we seen these dudes from New York doing it. We seen how they was doing it. That's why I'm asking him.
Yeah.
What are y'all seeing that be like, because why else would you get in the rap game? Who was you seeing to make yourself say, I want to get in the rap game?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, go ahead.
Well, me coming from New York, I looked up to people like Jadakiss, you know, D-Block, Dipset, you know, all them guys, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really speak on Colorado, but I do know that they gravitate more to like the West Coast. You know what I mean?
Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Too Short. Definitely Tech Nine too.
Now again.
Yeah, because it's Colorado's like it's more so like the strange music vibes, that Midwest. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say they're Midwest, but they don't have an identity yet. So
right.
Even within Detroit, like we use that because I feel like that they're in their own world out there. Like they do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? And now they even when M went mainstream, what's the group, the D12?
D12,
you know what I'm saying? You have Royce and all that. They still remained like an underground style of state. Like that's their vibe.
Right.
So now they got the Vezos and all of them coming up, and you got the 42 Doug. But out of all of them, you know 42 Doug the most. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it took a whole lot of time for them to come back from like an Eminem thing. Because before Eminem, I'm gonna keep it real, nobody was checking for Detroit.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Nobody was checking for the D. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you look at that, it takes somebody from a Denver to actually make it. It might be an indie. Like yourself, you might be on this show and somebody see you and then they sign you to a major like they did with M and take them to a major level. Because the thing about these markets, and I'm just going to leave you with this, I always try to give people a tidbit. The thing about these untapped markets is the key word is untapped. That means it's unlimited money for y'all. St. Louis was untapped until Nelly came along. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And those type of places buy records and follow you crazier than when you're from a New York or from a Miami because y'all all they got. You know what I mean?
Right. It's facts. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely. Denver is the city that's up and coming.
So everybody's for self. Like nobody's banning the, because that's why when I was asking like who y'all seeing as a group that'd be like, I like how they're moving. What it sounds like is everyone's just trying to figure it out.
Right. Yeah. Couple of groups out there, like you got Squizzy Gang out there, which is consists of Trevor Rich, AP, DJ Squizzy Taylor.
Okay.
Like Ameezy's movement with the NDE.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I got this is my boy Yo Soy Riaga. He got the old look. It's the gang movement. You know what I'm saying? I like how they operate and all that.
What's the name of your shit?
OMG.
Okay.
Yeah, it's organic music group.
Okay.
And what made you want to do a group? Like,
Actually, my boy Old Mills, he's the one that came up with this with the idea. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Old Mills. That's my big brother right there, man. We was on high school together, me, D-Trey, and Old Mills. That's when I first moved out there to Denver. And I hear the way they spin or whatever. I was like, yo, these niggas got some balls. These niggas is nice. My nigga D-Trey, he from Philly, actually. But he lived in Denver for quite some time. But we was in college one day. And then Old Mills was spitting, and after that, D-Trey was spitting, and I was spitting my shit. And then Old Mills was like, yo, this is why I brought you guys here, because I got this group. It's going to be called OMG. And we was like, what's that mean? He was like, Organic Music Group. I'm like, yo, all right, that's a good touch. I like that. Yeah, so we took it, we ran with it, and it was about that time we got our shine, man.
Okay.
What's been the highlights so far of this musical journey that you could be like, all right, I know I'm making progress. I know people are seeing me. People are absorbing this music, and I feel like I'm not plateauing. I'm elevating. Yeah.
The first things to start off, rest in peace, Fred the Godson. Okay. I got a feature from him. I think I was the last artist to grab a feature from him. And it's crazy. Right before he dropped his verse, he called me. He was like, yo. No, in my head, I'm like, yo, please don't let my shit be trash. I know I was spitting some hard shit on that track. And he was like, yo, son, your shit John Blaze, man. Your shit fire. Like, you know the way he talked, he was like, yo, your shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And
I spent a lot of years with him.
Oh my God, man. It's so sad, man. It's like, and the thing is, like, he died right the same week when my track dropped. That same week. And he never got a chance to listen to the mix and master version of it. And shit. Because that was the first part of it. And then after that, I clicked up with Smitty, Mr. Make It Happen over there. You know what I'm saying? And we just kept it moving from there. I dropped the album right after with Fred the Godson's verse with this song on it. Man, shit was doing crazy numbers. I may not be in the millions yet, but I'm definitely putting up some numbers out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the highlight of my shit, man.
Making the scoreboard move.
Yes, sir, man. Billboards is what we aiming for, man.
So what's your next move? Are you thinking about Sirius satellite radio? Are you trying to go to mainstream, just trying to like see what it takes to get on that Denver radio and just build out from there?
I'm definitely trying to network nationwide. You know what I'm saying? If I can remain in a underground aspect, that'd be great.
You want to remain underground?
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards underground only because I'm not really much in a fame kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
So you would just be happy making music, and let's just say you make $90,000 a year off of that.
I want to say 90,000.
Because when you say underground,
yeah,
only Tech, because it makes sense when you mention Tech 9, but
yeah, Tech 9 is in the morning.
Yeah, but he's a different. Like, I've always been tricky, like afraid of that word, because other than Tech 9 and UGK, anytime somebody attached the word underground, they never went past a certain point.
He always says that too. That's not even like something that he always says. When people do that, he'd be like, yo,
I'm the underground DJ. And I'm like,
they already killed him. Like, yo, they already killed themselves. As soon as they put that in front of their name, it's over.
Right.
That's why I cut you. I didn't want to cut you off. This is about you. But
fight you.
That word is really like just UGK and Tech 9. Because Tech 9, he's out of here.
Oh, yeah.
he's
short Currency right too. Currency.
I don't consider him Currency's more cult to me. Like, because remember when we was talking about the weed culture with him, Wiz Khalifa? That's why he hits a little. Well, let me think about it.
Wiz was underground and went mainstream.
Yeah.
Wiz was underground. And independent. I mean, after he even dropped his first single when he was younger, and they fake dropped him, he was underground and he was coming.
Right.
And then once he started moving on his regular shit, Atlantic came back and said, well, you signed to us and we still have the rights, and now you saw Wiz Khalifa go big.
Yeah,
but the key was he was signed to a major prior, so I understand what he's talking about. Though he was
that little in between.
Right.
When he was
but he was signed to a major, and the major did take him to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once that Black and Yellow dropped, then Wiz was
out.
He
took off from there.
But think about that, and I'm glad we brought up Wiz. Black and Yellow, Pittsburgh. My mom is from Pittsburgh. And my parents still live there. That's another untapped market.
Facts.
Wiz was able to come up off the untapped market, and Rostrum Records bought Mac Miller right behind him. Pause.
Because you know why that Black and Yellow also worked? Aside from it being a good song, the Steelers were cooking.
Yeah, I mean,
they went to the Super Bowl that year.
He just do a blue and orange then.
So he got the blue and orange, blue and orange. That would be...
remix and make it creative. It don't gotta be blue and orange. You know what I'm saying? Remix it, kill it. Cause then you know what I'm saying? Listen, to come from an untapped market like you doing, you have to be creative.
Definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real on camera with you, because coming from where you coming from, I don't think that this would be like a standard thing. We're gonna ask you Q&A, what you got going on.
Normally we wouldn't do that.
Yeah, because you're in a different place, but coming from where you coming from, you gonna need a budget.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna need a budget for various things, only because when you say Denver, what?
Nuggets, weed.
That's how
football.
that's how they gonna look.
Yeah, that's how they
So
gonna
when you come with the budget, whether it's for club DJs, promoters, you gotta get your face and you gotta get yourself out there.
Yeah,
definitely.
Regardless if you want to be underground or not, there's still a level of popularity that you need, because this game has changed to a popularity contest.
Yeah,
right?
we mean
if he has a lot of followers with his camera, right? He has 1.4 million followers. If he drops a fucking record and it's good, he's a fucking rapper right now.
Yeah, he's out of here
because he's popular.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So you have to work on the fact, like, this man right here is why I'm in front of a camera. I've been behind the camera for years. I was just like you, like, nah, I'm gonna be there.
I was like, what you doing?
I'm gonna chill. Right?
Facts.
But in order to do it,
you gotta.
This journey that I've been on right here has been the most fulfilling. But I've had to be a different person. The person that I am off camera, I have to now be that person on camera. I crack jokes on everybody. I fuck around, do fucking doofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you would never see that, but now you're going to catch some of that shit on camera.
Absolutely.
So you have to, I'm saying that for you, because I see you cool. If I knew you, I'd be like, yo, step back on the mic, be paused, because it's still going to pick up. Relax.
Right.
Yeah, so.
You know what I'm saying?
So, because what other elements of who you are as your personality and character you feel will also elevate your music? And you might want to get into other things as you use the music. Listen, the fact that you're Haitian, I already know.
Yeah.
First of all, unless your parents are young, I know they hate their hairstyle.
If my grandma was still alive right now, no.
Huh?
No, what's that about?
That shit is sacrilege to them. When my uncle got that,
a lot of hair?
No, the braids, all of that is
locks. Yeah, tattoos. No.
Tattoos,
locks, everything.
Yeah, yo, what?
My grandma would smack the shit out of me right now. She see me. If she was still alive.
Yes.
The hair tattoos.
So how do they want your hair?
Cut. The backwards flat top, like how they have them in Dallas. Stop. You know how they have the little pool, and then you know what? That's why he laughing. That's why he laughing. You know where that haircut? Yellow Beezy. The Yellow Beezy.
Oh no!
Poof in the back.
Yo, bro. Yellow Beezy. I ain't got no problem with you.
No, we ain't got no problem.
Yellow Beezy. I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke.
I'm not vibing with that. Yeah. They want y'all with the Yellow Beezy. And then they like, okay,
that's why he's like, he froze. Then they want you to be Dr. Lawyer, engineer,
lawyers, study medicine and shit like that.
You gotta wear a suit. He could make $30 million right now. Smith breaks a deal with him. You know what his parents gonna say?
You're a fucking asshole.
No, you were lucky. That's why he laughing. Even though he gonna bless his parents, that's why Preach laughing. Preach laughing.
You didn't be a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer. You were lucky.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, the God, because you came out of me, God blessed you with millions. You were lucky. That's it. But had you worn a suit, this would have happened faster.
That's a big fended fact. Right?
That's why I asked you what other things
lies. There's no lies. There's no lies here.
Well, motherfucker, my father must have had that same type of blood.
Oh, no, your father.
My father's a fucking maniac.
It took my dad a while to really embrace all this.
Bro, I've been in the music business for 20 years. My wife asked my father during Corona, do you know what your son do? He was like, no.
Yeah.
And I don't fucking care what he does, technically.
Right.
He didn't drive a bus. He doesn't work for Trent.
He thought he was a drug dealer.
That's what my dad did. This nigga thought I was, y'all laughing. This nigga thought I was selling drugs until Corona. And man, my check started coming to his house because we went to go be with my parents. You know what I'm saying? We stayed down there for like 10 weeks because of the height of Corona and all of that. Yes. And the nigga was like, yo, like, how you making money? I was like, yo, chill. My money coming. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, well, you need to sign up for unemployment or something because you ain't going to be working. I said, chill. You know what I'm saying? I said, chill. I said, go check the mailbox. He come, click. He said, oh, shit. I said, yeah, I get one of those every week. All right? And while I'm sitting here for 10 weeks, this is coming every week.
And you know he was still tight only because he didn't drive the bus.
He tight still.
He didn't wear a tie.
I guess my son mastered the art of working smarter, not harder. But my father taught me to work hard. Oh, shit. And I said, so my wife like, you mad because your son don't work hard? Yeah. And I told him that. He was like, your father sounds like he from Port-au-Prince, like my family, because he sounds like this and that. Exactly. I'm like, no, he's from Belvedere, North Carolina. I'm just saying that to say that I understand where y'all coming from. These parents is crazy. They want you to live like how they want you to live. Yeah. I don't want you to cheat on girls. I don't want you to do this. I want you to be like, yo, mind your business. This ain't your dick. This ain't your dick.
But what you into, man? That you want to also expand as you expand his music? Are you into cars? Are you gonna open a porno company? What the fuck?
I might open a porno company. Nah, I'm wilding. Nah, but I'm really into cars. I'm really into shit. There's a lot of things I'm into. I'm saying it's cars. I want to get into crypto.
Oh, go.
I'm saying I want to get into acting. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really good at
but you don't want no fame, but this nigga want to be underground. This nigga want to be underground. Then he want to drop records and he say, I want to act, but I don't want to be famous.
So what type of role you trying to play?
Talking about right now?
Come on, Reed. What type of role? You want to play one of them Love Jones roles and your bitch cheat on you?
Because you got the voice like, yeah, babe. You know what I mean?
Listen, if they put me in a role, my bitch cheat on me, they gotta put me where I'm going to jail for almost killing her. Facts. Or some shit.
That's facts. Yeah.
Can't go out like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, y'all vicious zones.
Y'all vicious. Soft Leo.
You like basketball? You fuck with sports?
I fuck with basketball.
Okay, we found something. You fuck with sports. Do you fuck with the Nuggets?
Nah.
Who's your team?
Mine is definitely the Knicks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. You got it. All right. Listen, we're going to give you a couple more minutes now since you said the right thing. You said the Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I fuck with the Knicks, even though we ain't been
chill.
We I'm in New York, man. We good. Yeah.
Let's take it in stride, bro.
We're just gonna keep moving.
Tell me what your music's like, though.
My music is definitely diverse, man. It's I come from the streets, so my music reflects on the shit I've been through growing up. I really love rapping for the ladies because since I got the voice for it. I got a couple sex songs out.
What would grandma think about that?
Oh, she would.
The lock sex song? Your grandma turning over right now.
If he put a compa beat to it, she's shaking her ass.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
My mom still shake her ass.
I don't know what
them women don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah, Haitian girl.
Oh, yeah, they gonna twerk and all that shit.
She was 60, 70 years old, still doing it.
That's so like,
but they tight about your hair. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, that's just
I don't get it.
Let me tell you how bad it was. Back in the 80s, if you had black sneakers and a part in your head, like just a part, they thought you was a
criminal.
Everything.
Yep.
You could only wear white sneakers.
Black sneakers and a part.
Yes.
It made you a gangster.
Preach. Am I lying?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo. I ain't got no problem with the zones, but y'all rules is crazy to me.
Like if you look niggas in like Rakim or Big Daddy, if you look like Big Daddy Kane,
That's it. It's a wrap.
over.
All right, listen. I want to ask you. I gotta ask y'all a question.
Right.
So, how'd y'all feel? How'd y'all parents and family feel when the Fugees got big and was just all about the Zoes and everything?
They didn't catch on till years later. It was like, all right, it's cool now.
They were lucky too, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was luck.
Wyclef Jean was the only one that can get away with locks.
Yeah, like they let him
Because
go.
I asked, I said because he grew up from.
Let me tell you why Wyclef, because before Wyclef, right, and Preach would tell you this, the worst thing you could have was a flat top, the flat top haircut.
That was a criminal.
Yeah, that was a criminal.
Okay.
Then I forgot, one of them Haitian bands in the 90s started rocking it.
T-Vice?
T-Vice.
Yeah.
And then now they let that. That's why whenever you see them fresh off the boat, they always have the flat top.
Yeah.
They dated themselves. They can't figure out. So them having a Caesar with the, oh my, it's
Yeah.
over. By the time,
Fendi fact.
So do you do you put some of your background into your music?
Not really too much. I mean, I did. There was one line I said something about being Haitian, and that's about it, really.
But you don't incorporate none of the sounds. Do you produce it all? Because you seem like you giving me producer vibes though.
I've been around a lot of producers. They give me a lot of game and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm no producer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So before we close this out, what's that one song that if nobody never heard from you, you'd be like, this is the best representation of who I am? They need to press play on this one. Man, if you can't think of one, give us three.
Damn, how you go from 1 to 3?
Because he's taking too hard.
Yeah.
He should have answered it like,
bro,
he's
so much material. It's so much material I put out there, man. But if I gotta, this the song I did with Fred the Godson, Whoa.
That's my God.
You know what I'm saying? There's one track I'm actually working on. It's called Reminisce. I'm taking it back to the 90s when we were in New York City with that one.
Is that out though?
No, it's actually dropping December 21st.
We need something
that's out.
All right, you went Fred the Godson.
Yeah, Fred the Godson, Whoa. That is one of the craziest tracks I ever put out, man. Like, shout out to Fred and his family, his daughters, and his wife, man. You know what I'm saying? That man was a blessing. He was
Super.
Everybody, no cap. Everybody that I come across says that about Fred the Godson. And I didn't know him well. I only met him a couple of times or whatever. You know, you don't vibe with everybody.
Facts.
But what I can say about this man, and I'm glad we on camera, that his legacy is crazy.
God
he might
bless.
not have sold the illest records, but his legacy as a rapper, even Jay-Z said the nigga was nice.
Yeah.
And you don't see Hove giving nobody credit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy that you mentioned that because I was looking up Fred's all his biography and all that. He was about to get signed. He was about to get signed to Rock Nation at one point.
Yeah, he couldn't. Yo, listen, he turned down. My man was rocking with him. He turned down deals. Like people wanted to buy some of his songs and stuff like that. So I'm just saying, but that's not even what I'm talking about. His legacy amongst the people.
Right.
And this music business is dirty niggas in here. All right. So it ain't
Keep it
a lot of
100,
people that you hear universally in life and death that people say this one thing. Fred the Godson was a good dude.
Very good dude, man.
I remember
That's all they say.
when we first shot a quick video for him in the Bronx,
Right.
and he did that. He's just like, I fucks with you, nigga. I know what you doing. Da, da, da. And he'd be like, yo, don't ask me no thought questions. My wife watches this shit.
He was a funny guy too, man.
Oh yeah, super joke.
Yeah, so I just want to say that to the people that love him and rock with him, because Heineken rocks him. It's countless people that I didn't even know.
Smith
I
posts
didn't
him
even
once
know.
a month, B.
Yeah.
I
Respect
didn't
to
even
Smith
know.
for that.
That's how I got clicked up with Smith, man. Just we had the same
Like
vibe.
on a random day, he'll just be like, he'll post up a candid video, whether a million people seen it already. He just be like, I gotta keep the legacy going if y'all don't remember.
Nah, his legacy is intact. People, he's in people's heart and soul.
Yeah,
I hope one day that the work that we're doing gets to people to make them feel like that.
Your
you know what I'm
legacy.
saying? That we could touch them, because that's what a legacy is all about.
Exactly.
Shout
Touching
to
people.
Denver, Teddy Bridgewater and all them. Tell them how they can find you, my dude.
You can find me on Instagram, the official _ Leintz, LEINTZ. Everything, just search me in general, LEINTZ. My profile pop up. I'm literally the only nigga in the US with that name. So
let's get it, man.
yes, sir.
This is 50. We out of here.
Yes,
Stand
sir.
out.